Hey guys, don't go anywhere. Today I'm going to be doing a full in-depth review on the newest Galaxy's Edge lightsaber helmet combo. Can you really see out of this thing? Does this play music? Who is the Ren? And how much do these cost together if you want to be a super Galaxy's Edge collector? I'm going to answer all those questions and more, so come hang out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Finding the Force. I'm Obi-Dad Kenobi, and I love to share my passion and love for Star Wars by showing off the coolest weapons in the galaxy from the Jedi and Sith. I hope all you out there are having a great year so far and staying healthier than I am. If you guys haven't already, I always ask you to please hit the subscribe button. It'd really be helping me out. And if you enjoy this video, please don't hesitate to click the like button. It tells YouTube I make good content. Thanks a lot, guys. And before I get started, guys, there's one person I have to thank for shipping these items directly to my very front door. His name is Eugene Champagne, and I know if you've watched my videos, you've heard me talk about him before. He's a stand-up guy, family man, and he's a personal shopper. He can pick up anything from Disneyland or California Adventure, and he actually sends it directly from the theme parks. So thank you so much, Eugene Champagne. Make sure to check him out on the Facebook. Not only did they release a full-on limited edition box set for the Ren, but also a matching helmet? What? I'm gonna call this character a 1%er because I only think 1 out of 100 people, if I asked on the street who knew Star Wars, knows who the Ren is. Well, he was actually the leader of the Knights of Ren. The Knights of Ren were a group of like these warriors. I don't believe they were force wielding, but they kind of worshipped the dark side and were dedicated to like evil and carnage. And I think they were roaming the galaxy around the time of the Empire. Ben Solo, it feels totally betrayed by Luke Skywalker, destroys the Jedi school, and through his journeys finds the Knights of Ren, defeats and kills Ren, and then becomes Kylo Ren. And we see the Knights of Ren in the Rise of Skywalker, all looking crazy, super tough with their different wickedly cool masks. The Crimson Reign, this actually kind of, I think, introduces Ren and the Knights of Ren into the Star Wars comic universe. And they are like one of the kind of criminal bad guy syndicates that Kira is recruiting to fulfill her like master plot and stuff. When I first saw this thing, I thought, you've got to be kidding me. How can you see out of this thing? But you'd be really surprised. There's some great and not great details about this helmet, and don't go anywhere. I'll get to that in just a minute. First, why don't we take a look at this limited edition lightsaber box set? Man, Disney has been churning these things out like gangbusters. The link up above. What we're gonna do is unlatch these two sections here. They come apart, and inside is Star Wars comic. All right, and as we open up this case here, you can see we've got limited number of 2464. These actually come completely out. And inside, I know this is confusing, this lightsaber is called Ren. The Ren wields Ren by now Kylo Ren. What a wildly unique lightsaber design, dang. Down here at the pommel has kind of a salt shaker appearance. Zoom some pretty well sound ventilation. I'm excited to show you guys. Crazy golden teeth pointing down at the pommel. Lots of different layering with the chunks on the pommel area leading up to the main grip. Pretty simple, basic metal grip. This metal is not a chrome, in case you're wondering. It is, I think it's a nickel finish. Has a slightly more of a gunmetal gray type color to it. Activation button. I guess I'm okay with that. It's not too obnoxiously out of place. That's probably, maybe he used a switch like this to activate his saber. Looks more realistic, but it's acceptable. There we go. Keep the glare off for you guys. 4 gold pillars on the upper cuff above the main grip here. Many of these golden square gears up near the emitter, which is a bit more rounded, kind of like a basic saber with some golden evil flair to it, maybe, if you might call it. And I'm sure you guys are wondering, how does it feel? And it's actually one of their lighter lightsabers, believe it or not. That makes me pretty happy. The button feels pretty springy. It feels durable, kind of tough. And I'm going to do a demo in just a little bit. So the lightsaber limited box set that includes the comic book is going for $325. A pretty penny, and I don't think you can buy this without the box set. That's limited. So do I think you should buy this? I will save that for the end of the video. Next, we have the Ren helmet. Here's what the box looks. I got some pictures from Eugene Champagne. There is nothing electronic in case you're wondering about this mask, which could be a good thing because less electronics means less weight. I think this is only one of like 2 exclusive Galaxy's Edge masks, the other one being the Kylo Ren light up cracked Rise of Skywalker helmet. If you want to check out that video, and I also reviewed the training remote from Galaxy's Edge, link up above. I'm very surprised, but you actually can see inside of this helmet. I didn't think you could. I thought it would be impossible, but you can actually see out of this helmet well, believe it or not. Let's take a close look. All right, I'm gonna try to keep the glare off for you guys. It's a mirror helmet. There we go. The whole thing is a chrome mirror finish. It's gonna be a wild fingerprint magnet. Keep it away from your younglings and their greasy chip snack hands. This portion up here is actually like kind of a soft rubbery material. And now this is the big secret on how you get this thing on. Inside this crack is a spongy material that you can actually separate and put the helmet on. And the same design is used for the Kylo Ren helmet back there on the shelf. On each side of the jaw, there are these really cool vents that I don't think really, they actually do slightly vent for air. Here's what it looks like inside. It comes with 2 pads, one to put on top and the back of your head for comfort. And this is something that could be uncomfortable for you guys, is this little nose bridge thing here. For me, I have like a strong Tom Cruise nose and it sits a little bit high, kind of uncomfortable. I wouldn't want to wear this for a long period of time. But if you have a smaller nose and a smaller head, this is probably going to fit more comfortably on your face, in case you ever wanted to cosplay as the Ren and confuse all of your friends. This, by the way, guys, is $80, and for the price, I will give you my thoughts at the end of the video. But let's see if I can put this on. Check this out. Separate it. Oh, it's gonna slice my ears off. There we go. All right. I still have my ears, and it is pushing like way up on my face. I'm trying to rock the helmet forward here, and it kind of feels like someone is just keeping a strong thumb right on the bridge of my nose, but that's just because of the way my face is shaped. So with normal breathing, this fogs up a little bit, but actually my eyes are kind of set right here, and I can see right around the cracks. It's almost as if they're not even there. Kind of crazy. This helmet, although not electronic, comes with a stand, and this is actually a really notable accessory that I'm surprised it comes with for the $80 price tag, because think of Black Series helmets. They're going for like $150, maybe even $200 for some helmets. It just took very minor assembly, and you have an awesome display, and otherwise I think you'd have to go and buy on Etsy. I have some other similar stands like this for my other helmets and masks. All right, guys, it's time. Let's power this on and see if Disney managed to pack another unique sound font into this lightsaber. By the way, guys, before I turn this on, if you haven't caught all of the newest Galaxy's Edge merchandise out there, go ahead and click on this link to check out that video, and I'll put it at the end just for fun. All right, check this out. 3, 2, 1. That's so cool. That is such a cool, deep, fiery, menacing hum. Although you hear swing sounds, I'm not moving it. And the blade might look a tiny bit more dim, and that's because it's flickering. I'll show you here on the floor. Kind of helps you see the light a little bit better. But the blade is flickering, which is a process of turning the blade on and off like really fast. Let's check out the swing sounds. Pretty cool, menacing swing sounds. Kind of has like a lower sound to it, like you're almost like fighting in slow motion. And all that's left are clash effects. You guys, Disney did it again. Completely unique sound font for this lightsaber. Check out the deactivation. Whoa. One more time. Oh, that is pretty cool sounding, you guys. So for $325, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say don't buy this lightsaber until it goes on sale. Aha! This is such an uncommon, out of left field character. This is definitely going to go on sale at some point, in which then I would say if you're a collector, pick this up. It has a crazy unique sound. The blade flicker is so cool, and that's very unique to Galaxy's Edge sabers. Oh, by the way, my buddy Matt with Fire First does some awesome blade covers for Galaxy's Edge blades. Look him up. I'll put his link down below as well. He's on like Etsy and eBay and stuff. So guys, if you watched the end of my video, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Please let me know in the comments what you think of the Ren lightsaber and helmet combo. As for the helmet, I would think you'd probably have to be a pretty hardcore collector to buy this, but for $80 to get a pretty rad helmet that is kind of menacing in general, I think it'd make for a really cool costume and comes with a display stand. I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. I think it's a pretty good price. Probably also going to go on sale. So as always, guys, I hope you take care, be safe, and have an awesome
Star Wars Day. See you next time.